Hey guys, Hera here, back with the latest episode of How to Beat, this time featuring Lee Sin. Okay, so diving right in, the first thing to notice is that Lee Sin will kill you if he finds you first, especially after level 6. The way to get around this is to ward your jungle entrances and don't go near him if you can't out-duel him in early levels. Notably, there are exceptions to this rule. For example, Kha'Zix and Elise can both duel Lee Sin, especially if they catch him unawares. This is kind of a game of cat and mouse because whoever finds the opposite jungler first is most likely going to kill them. So you need to get your jungle entrances warded as much as possible and try and get deep wards as well to establish where his jungle pathing is going to be. Obviously Lee Sin's level 6 power spike is massive, so you want to try and avoid dueling him then if possible, as he'll most likely 100-0 you with his QRQ combo. In team fights, Lee Sin plays a lot like Fiddlesticks in that he wants to flank and insect your carries where possible. Furthermore, this means you want to try and ward your flank and try and make a pick on him like Svenskeren here. However, this doesn't mean Lee Sin will always flank. Lee Sin is perfectly capable of queuing right into team, ward hopping and then flashing a carry back through them. For example here, Lee Sin insects Janna right through a team. The best way of preventing a Lee Sin from insecting a carry through a team is to have a CC heavy support like say Janna or Lulu who can interrupt his telegraphed insect pattern. Lee Sin's insect can be flashed though, and he can be collapsed on really hard if he burns both his ward hop and his flash to try and insect. Also, if you're mechanically good enough, you can also QSS and knock up on Lee Sin's Q, and if you're playing a champion with a jump like Kha'Zix is here, you can jump mid knockup and get to safety. Another crucial factor when playing against Lee Sin is be really careful when Lee Sin is post 6 and you're very pushed up in your lane, as Lee Sin can creatively gank from pretty much any angle with the use of his ward hop. This can frequently result in you getting ganked and killed when you think you're safe because you have, say, the river ward when he comes up to the lane or vice versa. Another obvious and basic thing, but important all the same, is be careful of objective control, as Lee Sin can smite and use his Q in conjunction to execute objectives like Baron. A handy little tip is try and force Lee Sin's kick, like say kick a tank away from the carries in a peeling method, because without his kick he's pretty much useless. That's about it for this episode guys. If you enjoyed it, please comment, like and subscribe, and feel free to follow me on Twitter. I'll see you in the next one. Hera out.